Hey guys, welcome to the Wedding Reporter podcast. Today I have Simji and Kai. I cannot wait to talk to them today. They just got engaged, and I'm going to go ahead and just read a little bit about them. Today's guests are one of the internet's favorite couples, known not just for their love story, but for their incredible eye for design, creativity, and connection. And you probably know Simji as the rug influencer, bringing cozy, curated magic into homes across social media with her signature style, storytelling, and warmth. And alongside her, often just out of frame, but always part of the magic, is her fiance, Kai, the steady, thoughtful partner who's always been by her side through it all. And together, they've built more than a beautiful life. They've built a community that's fallen in love with their love. And now, as they get ready to take the next big step, their wedding, we're sitting down to talk about the proposal, the planning, and everything in between. So I'm excited. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Anything I forgot? I'm sure there's a lot we can dive into. Oh, awesome. Well, congratulations, first of all. I'm so excited for you guys. Um, I mean, let's just start off. How did you guys meet? I hear this has been a long-term relationship.
Yes.
We actually met in high school 12 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and we were only friends in school.
Yes.
Our friends would joke that one day we're gonna get married, but we always like laughed it off and like,
No, that would never happen. That
yeah,
could never happen.
yeah, and we genuinely believed that. We were like, No." But I guess something changed once we graduated, and we just started to like see each other more, and it just seamlessly like blended into dating somehow. Like I don't even, it was so seamless and smooth
It was like
and
we're
natural.
kind of like spending time together, and it feels right. So why not keep it going?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It was so like seamless that like we technically don't even know when we were first together. So we had to have a conversation about like, wait, when is like our anniversary date?
Mhm.
Because
Right. Yeah.
think back.
yeah.
Um,
But we decided it was gonna be the 6th of the 6th.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. So that's June 6th? Okay, got it. Okay. Wow, congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you.
So good.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Time goes pretty quickly.
Yeah. So you guys had been friends in high school, just kept hanging out after high school, and seamlessly just started dating, decided on a date for dating after the fact, right? And here we are today. Then let's get to the engagement. I mean, you guys had been dating for 10 years. Like, had you guys, I'm sure, had talks about like, spending the rest of your lives together or taking that next step and getting married. Like, when did those talks kind of begin, and how did it evolve into that right time for getting engaged?
Well, in our first year, I already felt like this is it. Like, I know you're the one. So I gave her a promise ring. Yeah.
The
You still have it, right? In the
Yeah.
drawer?
Yeah, I still have it.
Oh, I hope you do.
Yeah, so I gave it to her, and then it was just kind of like a given that we're gonna just be
Yeah.
together. But there was not really a lot of thinking about the actual day that's gonna like be official until much later.
I mean, we had talked about it all throughout our relationship, I feel like, but
Yeah.
I feel like during the pandemic, it kind of felt like time stopped, and like
Right.
my age stopped, and I still felt like a baby, and I just wasn't ready to get engaged. Obviously, I like knew we were gonna be together.
Right.
That wasn't the question. It was just about the timing,
Mm-hmm.
and I
it's a bunch of questions like society puts on you, like, are
Right.
you old enough,
Mm.
mature enough?
You're too
Are
old
you
now.
are
You
you
need to like.
financially okay? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Came to a point where we like felt ready. I had no idea when it was gonna happen. I was just like, I just want to do it before I'm 30. Um, and financially, we were like, okay now. And career-wise too, I felt like we're on the right track.
Yeah.
And then I had no idea he was planning it for 8 months, which is crazy because we're together all the time.
yes.
No way.
Like we're actually together all the time. We work together. We're in the same environment working together. I have no idea how he pulled it off.
Wow. Yeah. So, did you like go ring shopping or anything, or was that a complete surprise too?
We did ring shopping.
Yes.
Yeah.
More towards when it actually happened.
Okay.
And I hadn't decided on the ring yet. I kept on changing my mind. So I think that's why the proposal was even more of a surprise. We'll get to it later, but like there's something about the ring later.
Oh, okay, okay. I can't wait for that story. Oh, that's so good. All right. So, yeah, you guys kind of progressed in your relationship, sort of went through the pandemic, and then felt like you were at a good point where you're like, our career's good, our relationship's good. Like, now seems like a good time. Like, the 8 month mark. So, maybe take me into that 8 month mark. You said you had started planning it, Kai, 8 months ago. And then it brought you to, it was just what, 2 months ago now that you got engaged?
Yes.
In
Yeah.
June?
So
Like 2 months ago.
yeah, it's fast. It's moving.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only thing we don't do together is, amongst many things that are
Yeah.
hobbies, but working out. So I just took my workout time and did all the research during then and started planning. So I had like 8 months multiplied by 1 hour gym.
Yeah, whatever that number is.
And that was kind of like when it started. And it didn't, like, I didn't know the plan 100% yet. So that's why I wanted to start early. At first, I was gonna maybe do like a red carpet event,
Wow.
inviting all the people, like her family and friends, to be like hidden within the crowd and like make a movie that actually lays out how we met and like just progress through it. And then she's like realizing that it's now,
Oh
and
my
then it's
gosh.
gonna, yeah. But I was like, that's gonna be crazy to lay out.
That is
And
crazy.
Simji, is this your first time hearing that was one of the plans?
Yeah.
No way! You're like,
yeah, but
wow.
I was like, yeah, maybe not that. It's gonna take way too long, and to find the cinematographers to make that happen and write the
Wow.
script.
You're proposing after 30.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's for the vow renewal, right? No, I'm just kidding.
For the longest.
Exactly. But then I just decided to, go to our roots. I used to write songs for her, like every big occasion or so, like
Every
birthdays,
birthday.
anniversaries. So I was like, I'll write a song, and we love crystal clear waters
Yeah.
and boats. We
Yeah.
love the ocean. So I was like, well, let's find a way to combine the two and do it like that.
Yeah. That's really sweet. So you did you know somebody who had a boat, or did you like get it, or like a time from a boat company, or how did all that work?
Yeah, so actually, our 1 year anniversary, we took a trip to St. Thomas.
Okay.
So,
In the Virgin Islands.
yeah, and over the years, she's always like, she did mention, like, imagine we got married in St. Thomas, or like that kind of like conversation. And I was
We
like,
loved it. That
yeah.
was like our favorite vacation ever.
Awesome.
So I was like, well, maybe I can get a boat in St. Thomas, for our anniversary trip, 10-year anniversary, and on our anniversary, that's when I'll propose.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yes.
Oh.
So just found all the people, found the boat rental company, and then had that privately booked. And then I had the photographer and cinematographer act like they're a part of the boat crew.
Amazing.
Like, so
So
they're just there
good.
for like marketing stuff or like just promotional reasons for the boat, and it's nothing
Right.
specific.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just all pieced together. I was shocked by myself. I was
I
surprised.
mean, it looked amazing from what I saw that you guys posted. And okay, so Simji, did you know about the trip already, or was the whole trip a surprise?
Okay, I knew about the trip because we had
Okay.
planned it together
Okay.
because it was going to be our 10-year anniversary trip. So
Yeah,
we
okay.
were looking at like a bunch of different places to go for our anniversary. We were looking at Bahamas. We were looking at different islands in like Hawaii. Um, and then we were just like, why don't we just go to St. Thomas? It's like a full circle moment. And he actually said that he always knew that he was gonna like push for St. Thomas, but like he allowed me to think that we had different options.
I like that.
Actually didn't.
So Kai, did you already have the boat and everything booked at that point, or was it like when you were still deciding where to go, or were you like, okay, St. Thomas is locked in, now boat gets booked?
I already had like in conversation and all that and planned it,
Okay.
but I knew that we needed 100% like all the plans booked like together so I can
Yes.
100% make it clear. So while the
Yeah.
conversations were happening, I just kept it open so I know 100% the times and everything that's going to happen. But
Yeah.
yeah, everything was like maybe the Bahamas, maybe this, but then I was like, I don't know. St. Thomas just seems right.
Yeah. You always threw those little nuggets in where you're like, let's steer the ship
Exactly.
back to St. Thomas so we can
Yeah.
do it there. I like that. I like that. That's so good. But also, I think that's great because that kind of throws her off a little bit too, where
Hmm.
it's
Yeah.
not so hardcore like we have to go here. You're like letting her sort of pave the way. I like that. That's so good.
And everything was like we were so busy leading up to the trip. Like we had the meet and greet. We had so many travels every other week. Every single week we were in a different place for
Wow.
work.
Yeah.
And the only things booked were the flights and the hotel. Nothing else was booked. No activities, no restaurants, like nothing. Um, but like somehow I just like didn't mind. Like I didn't expect anything because I knew that we were so busy and I wasn't thinking about it. And the day before our anniversary, we were on the beach and then he just goes like, I'm gonna make a phone call because I feel bad that we hadn't planned anything for our 10-year anniversary. It's a big deal. I'm gonna call a restaurant and see if like, they can do something special. But I don't want you to listen to it because I want it to be a surprise.
Oh,
I was like, okay, like, and I let him have this conversation because usually I know everything.
yeah. You're like, okay, can I like be in on this plan? But no, you let
Yeah.
him do the surprise this time. I like it.
So do we just get into it? Do we just say it?
Yeah, yeah, go for it. I want to hear the whole story.
Okay, so we landed in St. Thomas on the 4th, and our anniversary is on the 6th.
But I already showed you menu options on the flight.
Yeah.
Because I was like, listen, I feel really bad. I'm looking at some restaurants.
And I was also looking at some restaurants.
So look at the options. Because, like, the food is important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do love food. So it was
Yeah.
very important.
And the reason I showed it to her, by the way, is because the boat people, they needed to, it was going to be catered to the boat. So, like, picked up from the restaurant and then laid out at the boat.
But they only worked with one restaurant.
A few, but that was the
Oh,
main one.
A few,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
So I let her have this conversation on the 5th, and then
yeah.
when the 6th came around, I had like already planned my outfit. Like I knew that like if we went to dinner on our 10-year anniversary, like it's gonna be a nice dinner. And so I had picked out a red dress that I knew I wanted to wear for the anniversary.
Did you nails?
Oh yeah, and I brought like tropical vibe nails, like with like 3D flowers on it.
Perfect. Ooh, pretty.
And I mean, I didn't think too much about hair or makeup because it's like when I'm usually on an island vacation, I don't really do too much because you're
Right.
already like tan and glowy and stuff from the
Yeah.
humidity and everything like that. So we went to the beach in the morning, quickly got ready, and we left, and I had no idea where we were going. We just got in the taxi, and I start to think like, oh, are we going to there? Are we going to that? Are we going to the city? Like, where are we going? And we pull into a marina. So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe we're gonna take a boat to this other private island that we were looking at, like around St. Thomas, but it's like still the Virgin Islands, and maybe we're gonna have dinner there. Like we're not gonna stay there, but we're just gonna have dinner there.
Yeah.
We walk towards the boats, and I'm like, which one's ours? And we get to our boat, and I'm like, oh my god, like this is so big. Like it's such a huge boat. I thought that was crazy. And I see like cameras and like video things on the boat, and I thought like, oh, are we doing a sunset sail, like a sunset dinner and like photo shoot? Because I saw those while we were looking at like what to do for our anniversary.
Yeah.
So I thought we were doing a sunset photo shoot dinner, and it kind of was. You said it was, right? They said
Yeah.
the captain said we got the platinum package,
Right.
so we get a videographer, photos, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So they were just like, we went upstairs, we took off our shoes. I had heels planned with the dress, but I had to take it off. We went upstairs, we sit down, we're like eating, we start sailing. Everything was amazing. They start taking photos, and we stop at like
Christmas Cove.
Oh, fun.
and it was like the perfect pocket with no wind.
Ooh.
So we stopped there, we started
Great.
eating. I had steak, you had tuna steak.
I think I don't remember. I was just thinking, can this?
I know, I'm sure like the panic's setting in for you at this point,
Exactly.
Kai. You're like, it's all building up to this point.
And also because there were other boats around, and
Yeah.
the day before another couple got engaged, and it was
Oh.
like near the pool area at the hotel, and other people were like cheering them on, and
this
one
one
guy
guy.
was like, you know, like you still have time, like this, like to basically leave the relationship because like being a
What?
bachelor and all.
Yeah.
No.
But so she was like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone else around. I don't want to hear a single woo, nothing. So
Yeah.
when there's boats around at Christmas Cove, I'm like, maybe we leave Christmas Cove. Maybe that's the goal.
And then I was like, no, let's stay here because it's a perfect place without wind, because my hair was going crazy as we
Right. Yeah.
And I thought it was so beautiful, and the boats were far away anyway. But yeah, what he said, that was, I felt so bad for the
Yeah.
woman.
I
both of
know. Yeah, that's kind of terrible. It's
So
like,
inappropriate.
yeah, it is.
So inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. and
We
then-
ate food.
Yeah.
Yes, so you guys ate and then stopped at Christmas Cove. Is that where the engagement actually happened, or did you guys end up pulling in somewhere else?
No, we didn't move. The captain also
Okay.
suggested to stay because it was the only pocket without wind. It was like
Okay.
it was actually just perfect. It was like a scenic, like perfect place.
Nice.
And we're eating, we're taking photos. They're taking photos of us eating too.
Well, I asked for that. She was like, I don't want to have photos when I'm eating. I'm like, I want photos when I'm eating. I thought of a Lady and the Tramp.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
so sweet.
We didn't do
Yeah.
that, but instead we had
Yeah.
a cheese board.
Like a charcuterie.
and we tried to feed each other. They didn't come out good, but I tried. I tried.
Yeah, it's a sweet gesture. I love that. Yeah.
And then after we were done eating, they were like, okay, like, should we walk around the boat and take pictures? And we're like, yeah, sure. We're going here, we're going there, we're taking photos. And then at one point she goes, oh, this is really great lighting. I want to take solos of me. And then he goes and he's like, you know, just like talking to the crew. But I thought like while he was waiting for me, he was just like, you know, talking.
Yeah.
Now, change of mood a little bit, or a little bit extra information.
Ooh.
Our friends from Australia were hiding on the boat.
No.
Yes.
Kidding me?
And my brother and his wife were supposed to be on there too, but his body decided to have a ruptured appendix.
Yeah. He's okay now.
No.
He's okay.
Oh, okay. I'm glad
But
he's
he
good
was
now.
supposed to bring the ring and the guitar for the song.
Oh
So
my gosh. So you're like scrambling.
yeah, so he had to send the guitar and the ring to our Australian friends that were now on the boat hiding in one of the cabins with both and they were there the entire time for
I had
2
no
hours
idea. I felt so bad.
What?
for the queue, and now we're here. So she's having solos.
Whoa, okay. That was like a mic drop moment. I was like, your friends are on the boat too. What? Oh, that's so good. All right. So you're talking to the crew and you're kind of making sure that everything's in order, like the guitar's ready,
Yes.
your friends are there. It's all going to be about to happen because the lighting's good in that space and she's taking a solo photo.
Yes, and every single time, you know, I don't know if like you see on boats, they're like from the top, there are windows, little windows that look
Yeah.
into the cabins. So every
Yes.
single time I was so scared that if she would walk on one of the areas, she looks down, she suddenly sees them just in the
Be
room.
like such a
Like,
surprise. Like, what are you doing
there's
here?
someone in there
Well, Tim
right
actually
now.
said he saw me. And he got scared. He went to the restroom and he saw like my dress and then he like ran away. Oh my gosh. But I would not even think to look down there. I would never think because I
Good,
didn't
good,
know.
good.
I thought yeah.
Right. Yeah. You have no idea that this is all happening in the background here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's taking solos. I'm getting the guitar. It's not tuned at all. It's just brand new from Amazon.
It was like a small pink one.
Yeah, I got the pink one because her favorite color is pink.
Oh, love that.
And yeah, I was just tuning it, and then she suddenly pops through while I'm tuning it, and I was like, oh yes, yes, I have a guitar.
Wait, I popped through.
Yeah, you're like, Kai.
Oh.
And I was like, while tuning, I was like, oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was surprised that you had a guitar. I was like, oh my gosh, he wrote me a song for our 10-year anniversary. And we're in the front of the boat. I'm sitting like on the floor of the boat. You're sitting on like a little stool area. They give us mics so that he said they wanted to capture our like voice as well. I totally believed it because like obviously this is our job. Like,
Right.
do this. So like I was like, of course.
You're
sound.
usually mic'd. Yeah. Like, you
Yeah.
use microphones all the time. Yeah.
But I guess like now thinking back, like if it were anyone else not in this industry, like maybe they would have been like, I'm getting mics. Like, yeah. So then he starts singing, and you were struggling a little bit
The
because
guitar kept untuning.
Oh.
And then he was like,
Yeah.
oh, sorry. And then he was like trying to tune it. And you're going, you're like, nope.
Just keep strumming.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
they'll
Yeah.
play it in the video.
And then eventually he was like, I'm just going to do it like this. And he starts singing, and it was like the most beautiful song about us and like our whole journey. And I was so touched, and I was like crying because I was so overwhelmed and like touched. But even then, I did not think that this was an engagement, a
Really?
proposal at all.
Just because it was the anniversary.
If it were any other day than the 10-year anniversary, not even the 9-year, not even any other year, the 10-year anniversary, I'm sure I would have been like, okay,
Yeah.
this is happening. But because it was a 10-year anniversary, I truly had no idea. And because, oh, now should I talk about the ring?
Yes. Tell us the ring
Well,
story
first.
too.
Okay, wait, you go.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you can mention the ring now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the ring wasn't ready yet.
Okay. Wow.
Because-
Like before you left for the trip.
Yeah, because I hadn't decided yet.
My gosh.
I thought I knew what I wanted, and then I was like, okay, we're going with this, and then they sent the CAD, and then I was like, you know what, like, actually, I don't want that. And I changed
my
my mind
gosh.
like 3 times.
And the ring, the person helping us with the ring, also I told her, like, hey, for the, like, actual designing phase, like, to bring it to life, can you just say it takes, like, 6 weeks? Just, like, longer than expected, and then I'll be
Right.
able to, you know, have it made before and surprise her with that. But then she just comes around and says, yeah, this design is not what I want.
Oh no. So then you're like, we gotta add more time onto this. We don't have any more time.
Exactly.
Oh man.
So I was like, the ring's not even, like, I didn't even decide on a ring. Like, I guess, because, well, I guess, like, there was some thought, like, oh, it would be so cool if we got engaged in St. Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's St. Thomas and it's, like, full circle. But I was like, well, ring's not even ready. Like, and I just completely buried that thought. Completely. So then the 10-year anniversary, he's playing the guitar, singing for me. I'm like, okay, this is for, not just, but this is for our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
So when when we moved to, like, the front of the boat, and he was, like, talking, like, saying something about, like, how,
We always write cards for each other or on our anniversaries. And I was like, well, I didn't write you a card. So if I did,
it would go something like, and then started speaking, like what he would write in a card.
Yeah.
And then at this point too, I didn't think that it was a proposal because I thought it was for the 10-year anniversary.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
And then when he went down on one knee, I was so shocked. I just kept telling him, like, what? What? What is going on? And then I think I wanted the ring. Like, wait, how did this happen?
Yeah. Like, wait,
like,
the
so-
ring wasn't ready.
Yeah, what is going on? Because he proposed with this ring. So
Can I see it? Can we see it? Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Great job.
this is actually a temp ring.
Okay, okay.
I got all the juice later. But
Oh,
I look at it and I'm like, immediately, I'm like, that's not my ring. So how did this happen? Like, I just want to know everything because we tell each other
Yeah.
everything. I'm just so curious.
right. Yes. You
Um,
spend all your time together. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just so shocked. Of course, I said yes. And I'm like crying again. We take more photos. And then we move to, like, the side of the boat. This is the front. We move towards this side. We're, like, looking at the sunset. They're like, oh, this is perfect.
like, over the railing.
They're taking behind the shots of us. And he's, like, behind me, like, holding me against the railing. Talking, and they were like, hold it, it's good. And then it was, like, done. And then I was, like, trying to, like, leave now. But he was, like, holding me there. And he was, like, and he says, you know, something like celebrations are meant to be shared with loved ones. And then he lets me go. And then our friends from Australia are standing there. And then I start crying even more. And I was just, like, there's, like, no other words. I was so blown away. Like, I was so shocked.
Gosh. Oh, that's amazing. And have you known those friends for a long time? And
You know,
Like they're your closest friends to you guys? Like,
they're one of our closest friends. It was
yeah.
Sam, Tim, and their daughter Riley. We
Aw.
actually didn't meet that long ago, but we just became so close so
Mm-hmm.
fast.
Cool. I
They're
love that.
they're definitely one of our best friends,
Mm-hmm.
and well, and it keeps
And
going.
Keep going. Yeah, I love this story. It's so good.
And our other best friends, Sam and Cassie, they couldn't make it because they had a company retreat that day for their company. So like obviously they have to be there.
Yeah.
But then,
so,
two.
no, but we all celebrate,
Okay.
hang out. They're like telling us everything that they went through, how they're like, they fell asleep in the cabin, and they're like, it wasn't that bad, but still,
Yeah.
I still felt bad. I was like, oh my god, thank you guys so much.
And
Yeah.
I wanted to read all the group chats. I was like, okay, like let me read all
Right?
the
Yeah.
behind the scenes now. And like Tim, like almost gives me his phone, but then he goes, oh wait, and then he takes it back. I was
Bagged it
like,
back.
what? And then like they're kind of like not answering, but I was like, okay, well maybe there was like some other things in there he doesn't want me to read. So I was like, whatever, it's like fine.
But
There was
we
actually
did that
there was another surprise.
because the friends that were on the retreat, they were coming on the 8th.
Oh, cool. So they surprised you later.
It's like it was like
Wow.
I told him it's 3 vacations in one because it was
Yes.
like the first bit where it was just us two and then the proposal, so it was like crazy. And then the next bit where we vacation with our friends from Australia, so that was like a whole other vacation.
That's so fun.
And then we were lounging by the pool, all of us, and the waitress brings us 2 pina coladas.
Virgin, we don't
Yeah,
drink.
virgin pina coladas, and which is our favorite. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so nice! Like they surprised us for our like anniversary thing, and I immediately knew who it was from because the note said like nicknames that like only we know, like
Yeah.
their nicknames. And then he's filming, so I'm like, oh my gosh, like thank you, Sam and Cassie, like thank you guys. But he wouldn't stop filming. So I was like, wait, what's going on? And then I see the waitresses filming, and I see our friends filming. So I'm like, wait,
You're like,
what's going
something's
on? And I'm looking
happening.
around and I don't see them until I look towards the pool and I see 2 small heads like hiding. And I scream and I like jump into the pool. And I was just so shocked. I keep saying I can't believe you pulled that off, especially when we're together
Wow.
all the time.
Yeah.
It was like the biggest surprise. I still can't believe it.
That's incredible. So then, did you have a few more days left where you got to vacation with all of your friends at that point?
Well, Sam, Tim, and Riley were actually leaving.
The
Like the
next day.
Okay.
Australian friends were leaving the next day, but then we got to vacation a few more days with just Sam and Cassie.
Oh, fun. Oh, that's so cool. Man, Kai, that was a lot of planning. Now I
I
see
know.
how it took you 8 months with your 1 hour windows of gym time. Gym time.
Exactly. Was I even
to
working out at that
plan all.
point?
I know. Were you?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I have my watch. I put rest times, and at the end it tells me how long I actually worked out for.
Yeah.
And sometimes the overall gym time was like an hour and a half, but I was only working out for 15 minutes.
Oh no!
So that's
Okay.
like, well,
Like,
okay.
have another email, have another call, need to text this person. Yeah. Group texting. Yeah, totally. Oh, that's so good. Man, what a story. So that just happened so recently. And I mean, I hate to pressure people, but this is a wedding podcast. So do you guys have any ideas? I know, Simji, in your post, you said, I guess I am officially a 2026 bride. So, do you have any plans like for time of year or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So, sorry, we talked so long.
I love it. I love it.
We were initially trying for June 6th, our anniversary.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, these venues get booked up so quickly.
Yeah, they do.
So we were like, okay, let's, instead of being so hard set on the date, let's find the venue that we like, and it's probably that date somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
We wanted an indoor reception, outdoor ceremony. So the ceremony is going to be in on the lawn overlooking the ocean, and the reception will also have like ocean views from the windows and stuff.
Wow.
Because you want a body of water.
Yeah, body of water.
Yeah.
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 So, how many guests are you thinking of having at your wedding?
Small.
Intimate wedding,
Yeah.
around like 60 people.
Well, that's great.
At first we thought 50, and then now it's 60, and now maybe it's 60 to 70. I'm not sure.
Yeah. No, that's a great size. I like that. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. And then, so you have the venue booked, you have your date, you have like kind of your guest list formed a little bit here and there. Is there anything else? Like, have you gone dress shopping? I know you also said food is really important to you guys.
Yeah. So we already have a wedding planner. That's like
Amazing.
the first thing that we did.
Good. Bravo.
Yeah. We got a wedding planner.
Good decision.
And so we have just a venue, planner, makeup, hair and makeup. And I did say yes to the dress on Sunday.
No way. Oh, this is so new. Breaking news. Dress is decided upon. That's exciting. Was there a certain shop that you went to?
I went to Jackson James and I went to NWLA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you doing any outfit changes or sticking with the one dress for the day?
I want to do an outfit change, but I don't have that yet.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
And then we're also gonna have a live painter.
Love that. That's really cool. And really like right up your alley too with just like how creative you guys are. So that's awesome.
Sorry if you can hear my dog. He's kind of.
Oh, no worries. Aw.
But that's all we have so far.
Yeah.
Okay. That, I mean, for being engaged for like, what has it been? 6 to 8 weeks. You guys have a lot planned already, which is amazing. And with it being like, I don't know, 10 months out, like you still have so much time to like enjoy and really like pick the rest of your vendors and do all the other little detail stuff, and especially that you have a planner now too. I think that's going to be really helpful.
Jana
is amazing.
Yeah, she like right away gave us the like we went on to a multiple days of venue exploration.
Yeah, that's great.
And she's been working in this for a long time, so she's like, this is good, this is what people typically think of this and all that.
Nice. That's so good.
She's been good.
I love that. So good. So I love to ask this question to everyone who comes on the podcast. And I know you guys have really, this is all fresh and new, being engaged for you. Do you have any other advice for couples who are in the planning process right now?
Well, I mean, as you said, we're very fresh into the
Right.
process.
Yeah.
But so far, it's just really been like, get started quickly.
Yeah.
At least with the venue.
Yeah, like we realized that there's a lot of small decisions that you never thought you would need to think of, and then you start thinking. Like at the beginning, like I was more like, I don't really care about this part. I care more about that part. And the more I get involved, I'm like, you care about this part. And then she's like, I didn't care about that part. And then it's like weird for the wedding planner too, because she's like, oh, that's really interesting. Like,
Well, we heard that typically like the the groom doesn't really care too much. Like they only care about the budget. And like that's also what I heard from like our friend who got married. Said like she was like mostly doing it, and like he only cared about how much it cost, and it was like really stressful for her. Like, oh my gosh, but their wedding was perfect. But like I'm really grateful that he is so involved. Like we're like just equally involved.
Well, also
Yeah,
because like
that's
we,
cool.
yeah,
I
we
love
also
that
like
dynamic.
for our videos and everything like that. Like me being behind the camera too. It's like I want to make sure the shot is good, things clean and well laid out. So I feel like it's like kind of connected to that too. Like I care about what it looks like, and we've been to events, many events before, that I want to make sure that our wedding is also as an event, is good
But I think it's more, I think it's your personality. And
too.
like
Uh, yeah, and I think like you guys are so used to collaborating just with work and everything that you do and spending all that time, and I'm sure just bouncing ideas off of each other left and right. So I'm sure that really just spills into your wedding planning dynamic too, with how you want it to be, and especially like with you guys being in the influencer world and being to so many amazing like over the top events and things. And um I'm sure you kind of gather little ideas here and there from the events that you've been to before to be like, oh, that was cool. Maybe we can incorporate it in a different way into our wedding and that sort of a thing. And so I'm sure that collaboration process is just strengthened and continued, like with what you guys have done.
I remember I sent you a video of a venue that I thought was really nice, and then he just goes, "That's not my style." I was like, "You have a style?"
What is your style, Kai?
I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know. I just
I don't know,
looked
but
at
it's
that and I
not
was like,
that.
it's
I
not.
know. And that's the thing is like sometimes you start looking at all of this and you're like, well, I know what I don't like. So then I can know what I do like through that. Yeah, exactly. So that's a good way to put it for sure.
Give.
Well, something that we've already experienced so far and decided together that we will to, be strong about how this is our day and
Yeah.
we should do what we want. Obviously, like we're thinking so much about our guests because that's just like how we are. Like we want them to enjoy it and have fun, and like we want it to be a good experience for them. So like obviously we'll still be doing that part. I guess I'm thinking about how for something that you really don't want at your wedding, but you're just doing it to avoid drama or like to avoid conflict or making other people upset. And that's something to really think about. Like if someone is coming to your wedding and they have conditions, then like maybe it's
Best that they're not there.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds harsh,
yeah.
but
It's true
when
though.
you tunnel vision on the reality, it's a hopefully once in a lifetime thing for whoever. For us, it is.
Yeah.
But whoever's
Yes.
out there, it's a once in a lifetime event, and you're working so hard, and you're spending so much time, so much money
Yeah.
on this day.
And it's such an important moment.
For your memories too and everything. You want to remember everything, the way it was. And if the way it wasn't the way that you envisioned it to be, and that's when it's like, remember that this is your day.
Yeah. That's so true. I think that's a really great outlook to have on it, and to just really stick to what you guys want to do and what's meaningful to both of you. And it's hard when other people's opinions get stuck into the dynamic, and, to keep pushing through and to be true to yourselves through your wedding day. So I think that's all really great advice. I would love to quickly just chat a little bit about rugs and influencing with rugs and how all of this got started. So I see you've worked with so many people. I mean, you've worked with the NBA. You did a pink slip rug for Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. I was like, oh, I just watched that movie with my daughter last weekend. And like, Oh, it's just so cool to like see all of the amazing things that you have done just through your socials and through your business. So maybe talk us through a little bit about your passion for rugs, how it started, and maybe some of your favorite collabs that you've done.
So our passion lies within content creation.
Yeah.
And I actually learned how to make rugs in order to do the content because we
Wow.
saw a gap in the market. Well, actually, you really saw the gap in the market first.
Well, she's an art major, so and during COVID she just said we were unhappy doing our other content. And she just said like I miss art. She kept saying I miss art, and then she came across this custom rug that was an anime character of some sort.
Wow, cool.
And she's like, look at this Kai and all this, and I was like,
Well, I thought it
what?
was so cool because
Yeah.
like you never think about how rugs are made, and I've never seen like a handmade anime character rug. You know, like something other than like a typical area rug. I've never seen that.
So it's like you miss art. Let's try. No, and if we're gonna try, and we're gonna spend time on this,
And money because we
And
didn't have
money,
have money to spend on
then
that back then.
how do we, get some kind of return on that investment as well? So then we're like, okay, well, let's just also film it.
Wow.
We saw that no one was making entertainment-based content. Everything was tutorials or trying to sell custom rugs, trying to sell supplies, and we didn't want to do that.
Right.
So
We just kind of filled in the gap.
we were really inspired by ZHC, how he was an artist or he did art, but then he's like, how do I make it almost like approachable by anyone?
Yeah.
Even people who don't care about art, how
Yeah.
could they also watch it?
Because it's an entertainment video.
Right. That's cool. I love how you kind of mixed that like art into entertainment and that no one was really doing that and it truly was a gap in the market because we can now see your success with it. How long ago? I mean, you said it was kind of during the pandemic, so you've been doing it for about 5 years, is that right?
4.5.
4? Okay. Wow, amazing. That's really cool. So, what have been some of your favorite rugs or opportunities also that have come about through your influencing? I know there's so many. I'm sure you don't want to be biased either.
No, we don't mind being biased. We're very honest.
Yeah,
I love it.
But each one is so different,
Yeah, they're so cool.
even with the NBA, it's like each team like brings something else to the table, and each person we work with has a different personality and different take on things, and different like artistry. Like with Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action, when we did it with him, that video was just improv. That part
That's
of his part.
amazing.
We never had anyone improv.
he wanted to. It was just awesome.
Right.
He was great.
And then with Jamie Lee Curtis, how she pulled out the rock paper scissors part at the end,
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Okay.
Like I'm behind the camera, I'm like, that's okay.
They were amazing too.
Like-
I mean, oh my god, they were just great. Oh.
So cool.
It's like just a lot, and it's like people we used to watch ZHC. We just mentioned how he was a big inspiration, and now we're good friends with him too. So
Yeah,
we're
that's
like, she was able to collaborate on his channel. It's like,
Oh, well, I did cry when we collaborated with FaZe Rug,
yeah,
and I cried because it was such a full circle moment. Because he had helped us with some things before when we were like just starting, and then like to like now be at his house like filming with him, and giving him a rug in person
Right.
was like full circle.
That's really cool.
so everything's just so different, and we love it. We're here for it, you know.
Yeah, that's so cool. And yeah, in all these years, Simji, no one really knew, or you had never really gone public that you and Kai were together, right? So it was the proposal was kind of a surprise for your audience, right?
Yeah, that's why I introduced it for the first.
Wow, you're like, everyone meet Kai. We're engaged now, and we've been together for this long. Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because I was always camera dude.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to call you that, but
I
you
edit the
want
video,
that.
so whenever you hear my voice, I write camera dude and then what I said.
That's
Uh,
so good.
so I've been there the whole time, but then people in the comments are like, "Did I miss a few chapters here?" Like,
Yeah, like wait, Camera Dude and Simji? Wait, and Kai is the same guy as Camera Dude, and yeah. Putting all the puzzle pieces together.
Just wanted him in the videos, but like he didn't want to.
mm.
But we actually, might have some videos coming out that are separate from the Rug channel, where we will be in it together, and we're very excited about that.
Oh, cool. So this is going to be a new venture, like new project with both of you in front of the camera. Okay. When can we expect to see those come out?
Start filming.
Start filming soon. We were at first
Okay.
gonna go very normal content, like more couple content, but then
Okay.
we're like, we're best at just entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're
Uh-huh.
gonna just make it entertaining, and that might mean taking longer on each video production, but as long as we're happy doing what we're doing
Yeah.
and that the audience enjoys it.
We need to be excited about our video.
Yeah. That's so exciting. This has been so cool. So tell us where we can find you online and where we can follow your amazing rug content.
You could follow us on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram.
That's the main platform.
Yeah, our main platforms. You can just look up Simji and you'll find us. Or me, but he's there
I'm in
too.
the-
Yeah, he's part of it too. Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually gonna reach 10 million on YouTube this week.
Congratulations! That's huge.
So
That's
it'll be our first
huge.
time doing a countdown. But I thought we should for 10 million.
Yeah.
And
That's big. 10 years, 10 million, 10 is a theme here. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. So cool.
it's a great week. I found my dress this week. We're giving 10
So
million.
good.
It's a great week.
And we wouldn't have been
Wow.
able to get here without the community.
Yeah.
Everybody just supporting. Everyone's so nice and
Yeah, we have the
That's
best audience.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yay.
The meet and greet too, like I think about that all the time and we really
Yeah.
like I know everyone says that, like that they have the best, but we actually do have the best audience. Like everyone is so kind. Everyone is so
Yeah.
kind.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know. And I saw your video where you made a cinema roll rug for one of your fans, and I was like, my daughter loves cinema roll too. Like, so it's just it's so cool to like see how you give back to them too, and that you can tell that your audience just means so much to you too. So really cool. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time today. This has been awesome to just hear your story. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations, and looking forward to seeing your photos and videos coming up all about your wedding next year in June. And yeah, thank you guys again. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you
us
so much.
on.
Yeah,
Thank you
of
for
course.
being where I publicly show my face for the first
I
time.
know, I'm so excited to like have your face on here. This is gonna be so good. Well, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. There you have it, another episode of the Wedding Reporter podcast. To see those gorgeous wedding and engagement photos, head over to NashvilleBrideGuide.com for more behind the scenes content. And if you like this episode, I would so appreciate it if you would rate and subscribe the show. See you next time for another great episode.